What's up, gang? What's up, homies? Peace, beloved, peace. It's your homie, YUNGCONTENT, the unofficial sensei of the culture, mastering youthfulness, contentment, karate, and eating Windex or drinking Windex. I don't recommend doing that, but it does help my routine. All right, I'm getting bigger because of that. Chat coming on in. What's going on, ninjas from the dojo? I'm pretty sure we have some gutter cats, some gutter dogs in here. We do have a big honcho, a big fish. He's loaded up. So let's just get the chat rolling. How's everyone doing? What is everyone up to? Is Restream chat working? Holy shit. Hello? Okay, I have to type in hello just for the thing to start activating. Today's been great. Fox fam came out. They made me an honorary Fox. If you want into the dojo, buy a pink poodle. There's only 10 left. Get alpha in there. But enough about me. You guys didn't come to see me. Came to see Leonardo Dicatrio. So let's load it up. Blues Clues transition. What's up, dude?
Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Dude. Ever since Guttercon, you getting up on that stage, I knew I had to get you on the show. How you been? How you living? How's the gang life?
Oh, man, look, let me tell you, just a little backstory on that whole, getting up on that stage. Without Crown and Coke, that wouldn't have happened. So, it was just, it was one of those things in the moment.
That was the activation point? Holy shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I had me a couple of Crown and Cokes, and so I was just like, you know what, Dan, get me a mic. Let's do it. I want to rile up the guys, the girls, just rile up the gang. And so, that's what happened. So.
I was expecting you to have like glowing green eyes. Your cat is on your screen right now with your turtleneck and a cigarette in your mouth. But you actually look like better. So that was cool.
I don't have glowing green eyes, but I do have green eyes.
That night you probably had glowing green eyes for sure. People said we love Leo. Zach Kleiman, you might know Zach. I never seen Zach, but Zach Kleiman's in the building. DGen Network's in the building. Let's fucking go, they say. Metamori said poodle up. Emma K said thoughts on Galactic Apes. Holy shit, we'll talk about your NFT, guys. I only got a special amount of time with this special guest here. So, how did you get your name, dude?
All right. So that just kind of, I don't know. So the story, it's kind of with the cat. Dicatrio has went from Lance Spicoli, the sensei as well, to Shamdu. It went from Shamdu to Lance to me. And so, if you really know, like in the NFT space, that's like a little holy little wild trinity there. So it was just one of those things where one day I was trying to figure out a name because I had a sailor hat cat and I called it Captain Jack. And so I was like, look, I got to find something else. And it just kind of hit me one day. I was like, wait, Leonardo Dicatrio.
Boom.
Okay. And it just kind of rolled because, I don't know. I like to make goofy names. Like another nickname I have is Dr. Tabernacle. So, it's just
Are
like,
you a preacher's son or something, man?
No.
Holy
it's just
smoke.
like, it's just fun, random stuff. I used it at a bar one night. It was a wild time, it's just
dope. People don't know that you definitely are a glue for the gutter cats. I'm a huge gutter cat. I was at Guttercon. You definitely hold the community together. For people that don't know what the gutter cats or what you guys do, can you kind of give them the new audience like an elevator pitch?
So, gutter cats. So not only do you have gutter cats, which are, the cream of the crop on the hat. There's 3,000 tokens there. It is, of course, an NFT token. There's 3,000 tokens there. And pretty much those are going to be the kings of the castle. That will be the standard for the project. After that, you have gutter rats. You have pigeons, and you also have dogs. So we have another additional 9,000 tokens on top of the 3,000 original, cat tokens. And look, the community is a vibe. It's just, it resonated with me from the jump. I love the art. If you're, streetwear, if you're into sports, we got sports jerseys, streetwear. We even got, it's just crazy. There's so much dope stuff.
If you guys like prison, you got prison suits too. We got all of them.
We
got it all,
they got the joints in the mouths. There's all sorts of stuff, everybody's flavor. I don't even smoke pot, but my cat's got a joint. So, it is what it is. I love the gang. There's a lot of big stuff coming, down the pipeline. So definitely,
I feel like you have secret alpha that no one else knows. I feel like you're a part of the Area 51, Area 15, Area 51 side of the Gutter Cats, and no one talks about, that alien force. But I need to play this song for the gang. I mean, this soundbite. Yeah, shout out to the gang. That's the soundbite. You can't hear it, but they can. It just says gang, gang, gang over and over again. So before we get into that Gutter Cats and all the stuff you're doing, what do you love to do? I always ask all my
sports,
guests.
man. Sports is my life outside of this now. Last night, I mean, I'm a Chargers fan. I like the Chargers. So I was watching the Chargers, watching Herbert, stuff like that. Of course, tonight we go live at 8, for Conversations from the Gutter, and you got Yankees, Red Sox wild card. Like, I'm a big baseball guy. So I'll probably be trying to multitask, do multiple things, watch some baseball, talk to y'all, So,
sports. You're just a sports fan.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't matter. I mean,
sports
dude,
DJ.
I'll watch anything. At this point, it doesn't matter. So, I'll watch all sports. I love the sports. I'm like an encyclopedia. So,
did you make any bets at GutterCon, and did you come up on any sports betting over there?
So let me tell you, the problem with the bets at GutterCon was I was trashed every time I went.
Damn.
So, and then I bet on the Saints when I was sober, and they got blasted. So.
Dang. Well,
it is what it is, though. I had fun out there. I had fun betting because that was the first time I'd actually been able to legally bet. So
wow.
Louisiana don't have it up yet.
I think I left the club, and then you were there just chilling at the betting table. I'm like, dude, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, dude. This guy is a fucking savage.
Yeah, no, 100%. I stumbled over there Friday night. I stumbled over there Saturday night. I just went over there, and every night I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go make bets at night instead of, doing it when I'm cohesive. So
holy moly. Shout out to Zach says gang gang. Metamori said picked up a pigeon a few days ago. Glad to be a part of the Gutter gang gang. Shoulda coulda said you from San Diego, Dr. Old Charger fan from LA?
No. I'm actually from the swamps of Louisiana. That is where I hang my hat, down in the swamps. I was a Chargers fan when LT was running the ball. I hate the Saints. I hate the Cowboys. Not a big fan of either team. So I just kind of vibed with them. Yeah, fuck the Cowboys. So that's just kind of how it came about. So
the doctor said, when Dr. Leo getting his PhD?
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see.
PhD grind right now.
Oh yeah, no, for
NFTs.
sure. Definitely trying to get that PhD. Maybe one day I'll add that. But I'll really have to make some moves for that to happen.
For sure. So I put a post up back in 2014. I said I was dead broke. I was in my little Honda Civic, 91 Honda Civic, and I was just reflecting. You said you kind of had a similar story. Where were you back in 10 years ago, and how has the come up been? Like, what have you really been through, and how have I know you held the reins, right? You held the horse. You kept on running.
So, I mean, 10 years ago, I pretty much ran away from where I'm at now. I ran to outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. I lived there for a year, broke. I wasn't doing shit but partying. I was broke. I came back home a year later. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I actually met my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter, for the first time. That was really like a different moment where I was like, I gotta kind of chill out, start getting things together. But then I started working at a local strip club, and I DJ'd for 5 years.
Well, you were the guy all the way up there in the peak.
So it wasn't all the way up here. So actually, like, they needed it up there, but it was actually just like as soon as you walked in the door, like I was on the right. And so, I did that for 5 years. A lot of ups and downs. I realized that. How'd
you get a job like that?
How we're doing this right here, just talking.
Damn.
Just talking, baby, just talking. I walked in, the general manager was like, yo, you have a really nice voice, and I feel like you do really well at this. I mean, I knew music, but so years, did a lot of interesting things, met a bunch of porn stars, did all that kind of stuff. Well, not that kind of stuff, but I did kind of stuff. But, I got out of that business, and dude, I was broke. I was broke for a long time. It was a struggle, trying to figure it out, just trying to figure life out, because it's just, when we're young in our 20s,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, for real.
trying to find our way.
There really is the spendability of the 20-year-old is fucking ass. And I think what are you now?
I'm 32.
Wow, so you just got a lot of wisdom under your belt, a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, I ended up leaving the strip club, got into sales. I've sold phones, I've sold liquor, I've sold beer, I've sold it all. I actually just walked away from my beer selling job. Pursuing some opportunities here.
Let's go. Hold on, let me play a guitar riff for you because that deserves a guitar riff.
Yo, I like that. It's nice.
Dude,
like
hell
that.
Yeah.
That's a nice sound.
Fucking left the beer job. How do you leave the beer job, dude? The beer job's the best job.
So let me tell you, I literally left the beer job when I was told, hey, I need you in New York in 3 days for, the Dez Juggernaut launch and everything like that. And then I knew Vegas was the next weekend. So I was like, you know what? I've got some money put back. I've got some stuff put back. I'm like, you know what? We're just going to full send it. We're going to try it out. We're going to see how it works out. And here we are. I'm a couple weeks into it. It's been a journey, man. This whole NFT space, like as a whole, like especially like my experience with it, it's been a journey, man. And I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I think I've gained a lot of actually like positive energy from this whole like journey, as far as just the vibes and just like, I mean, hearing you talk about the vibes and being a sensei, the positivity and all that kind of stuff, and all the other stuff, I mean, it's actually kind of, I've realized that is the way to be, and it is, very important to have that kind of energy. So
yeah, leave all the other shit to T-Moss and all the other homies. I'm just joking.
I love T-Moss.
T-Moss is dope. You got some OGs in the building. Pennsylvania Paul, King Gutta in the building. He says Longgate and Gang. Wesley, Young MG, can you guys subscribe to me? What? Dude, we're talking to fucking Dicatrio. 9 tracks, oh yes. DJ Network, full-time doctor. What it do, baby? It's a vibe. Yes, sir, it's a vibe.
What it do, baby?
King Gutta in the building. Make sure you follow King Gutta. You already know. Follow Dicatrio. His tag is right here. So talk about conversations with the Gutter. How did that spawn? Seems like it's taken off. I was looking at your anchor numbers. Insane.
So, what's crazy is literally Blackboard hit me one day. King Blackboard hit me.
Shout out to King Blackboard.
I love Blackboard, man.
Fuck.
Let me tell you. I got a New York story about that.
Dude,
guy.
He came into my spaces when I was a nobody and just started showing love. Dude just shows love everywhere.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's insane. He literally hit me one day and he's like, yo, why don't we start hosting a weekly space? Let's do it on Tuesdays. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about the Gutter. Let's talk about this. Let's get guests on. Let's just build the community vibes on Twitter Spaces that way. And so I'm like, really? Like, you really want to do this, And then it's like,
were you nervous?
No, I'm more nervous doing this for some reason. Like, this is something I got to work myself into. Like, Twitter Spaces, it's not really that bad, because I don't have to, I don't have to make eye contact or look at a camera or make sure that I'm not, doing
just
too
look
much
at this
of all
lazy
this.
eye right here, dude. This right here. Just focus. Focus.
It's like, I don't have to worry about all that. I can literally sit here. I can go outside. I can smoke a Joe if I need to. I can walk through the kitchen, make a sandwich. So it's like, I mean, the whole Twitter Spaces thing, to go from doing that to 2 or 3 weeks later, talking to Des Bryant, talking to Andy Milanakis, I've talked to Tyrell Terry on Twitter Spaces. Just there's so many different people that I've talked to on Twitter Spaces that, in a regular ass world, I would have never talked to. So it's just like, Twitter Spaces, the conversations from the Gutter and all that has been such a dope, experience, dope opportunity. I really can't wait for him to figure this PC integration out, so that way I can do it on
PC integration is going to be big. It's going to be huge.
It's really a pain in the ass to plug an old phone in to record it so I can put it on a podcast. So
wow. And that's the cool thing about this space. It gives us so much opportunity. The floodgates start opening. You find a crack. You find a lane you're good at. I mean, what does the Guttercats? How did you find the Guttercats? Was someone put you on the Guttercats? Did you just look it up? How did you get your rare Guttercats and started flipping? How many Guttercats do you own? The whole works.
All right. So, I mean, that really just kind of goes back to the genesis of the whole NFT story for me, though. So I got into Zed Run.
I got into Game Bread. My homies at Game Bread.
So I ended up getting a decent horse out of a drop and ended up flipping it. And I got some PayPal and some ETH. I did like a little double-ended trade there. And I took that ETH and I put it into, what did I buy? I think I bought a Bored Ape. I did buy an ape. And that was my first actual OpenSea NFT. I didn't know how to delist said NFT, so it got swept up one night because I thought I delisted it and I did not.
Hold on, let me play a soundbite here. This is exactly for that moment.
Are you fucking high?
Dude, you didn't delist it?
I didn't know how. I didn't know I had to pay gas.
Oh,
so
shit.
Yeah, I had no idea you had to pay gas. So it was kind of one of those things where it was like, yo, this is pain. And so I was like, you know what? I'll buy a new one. But then I never bought a new one because I didn't vibe with any of the other ones I saw. Mine had like a little puffer vest, a commie hat, some shades. Like it was me and a dad. Like it was just dad mode Corey, you know? So, which by the way, yes, Dicatrio is Corey. Corey is Dicatrio. There's nothing
just
to
doxed
hide.
himself.
Yeah, I dox myself, you know? I mean,
in order to run for president of the gutter, you got to dox yourself, I guess.
But no, so I ended up, this was, you know, before like you had 10,000 projects a week. So, you know, I saw the Guttercatgang and I saw the vibes and I saw all the shit and slander that they were taking for, oh, they're just a Bored Ape knockoff, yada, yada, yada. I was like, yo, I like the cats, even though I'm allergic to cats in real life. I like the cats. I thought they were cool. Day of the drop. You know, they had to do the drop early because I don't even remember what happened. Backdoor link, something like that. I was actually on the way home. I told my boss I had a doctor's appointment. I didn't have a doctor's appointment. I was trying to get back to my computer to mint gutter cats. I had exactly enough ETH to mint 2 gutter cats. So I didn't get to mint those 2 gutter cats. So I had to go on OpenSea, and my first gutter cat was actually a D-Wade jersey, sailor hat. You know, I bought him for like 0.15. You know, called him Captain Jack. That was my thing.
0.15. Holy shit. I mean, I bought my cat for 0.2, so that's that peak era, bro. That's like that Renaissance era. That's like beginning of the 1920s right there.
Yeah, no, 100%. You know, I mean, if you look at it now, look at where we're at now and look at where we were then. It's like, man, it's crazy I mean, I've literally been in the gutter since day one. I've always loved it, always loved the vibes. I had that cat listed for like 1.25, I think. It was kind of the point where I didn't like the captain's hat, and I was like, yo, I kind of want to change. So that cat ended up selling. About that time, Lance was like, yo, do you want to buy this cat from me? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. You know, how much do you want for it? So we ended up buying it, and then, you know, Dicatrio comes alive. I ended up buying another one. I have a white tiger pimp coat, like, you know, really groovy paws, like Prince type thing, with a USA headband. I ended up paying like 1.6 for it. And then, you know, I got a couple rats. I actually had 2 dogs. I actually, literally right before we went live here, I actually just traded a dog.
Dude, you got like a fish scale. Before we get into that, I gotta say a shout out to hold on, there's someone in here that's a fucking legend. Said Jeff Smith. Yo, Jeff from Legendary Concierge in the Space Cats. In the space. What's up? He was a legend. Shout out to him.
I love Jeff. Shout out to Legendary. They were awesome in Vegas. They really, really were. Dude, shout out to them.
I will use them for my bar mitzvah, bro. All my child's bar mitzvahs, y'all gonna be hosting them, all right, for sure. Where are my cats? Gang. Good looking Paul. My best wishes. Peter North. I don't know who that is. Thanks for the subscribers. Please follow Dicatrio on Twitter. Definitely some good alpha, ALFA, alpha. And so yeah, you traded up. You got some, I think, a fish scale.
Yeah. So what I ended up doing was, I sniped a Mamba dog drop night for 2 ETH.
How much was that shit? That shit's got to be like 3 ETH.
Oh no. Bump that number up. So I had it listed for 10. Because I mean, if you go back and look through the collection, look at the Mamba jerseys, like, I mean, there's very little of them. They're iconic. But I'm betting on the cats right now for me personally. So I ended up getting a nice fish scale Hawaiian shirt with the fedora, with the stone dyes. Like, I'm talking about stone dyes. And, you know, I got a little bit of ETH, so we're just going to rock it, see how it turns out. I feel like it was a great trade, both sides. The guy that I traded it to, gigantic Kobe fan. So I just felt like, you know,
Huge.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Huge
wasn't
play.
always the biggest Kobe fan, so I felt like, it deserved to go to somebody that was a big Kobe fan. So
Wow. So speaking of feeling that the gutter is undervalued, Danny Uke said it today. The gutter cats should be at a 10 floor. You have the Anomina or whatever, and I don't know, the Mice Project. You got the Gremlin Project, which is the Cryptodes or something like that. Those are going 11 ETH. Dude, the gutter. Everybody in the Discord, stay calm. We're gonna get there. It's just patient plays, all right? Patience.
Right.
We're so undervalued. What's your take on that? Where we're heading, where we're going to go?
So let's be honest. I mean, I think it's loud and clear if you really look at the numbers, if you really take a deep dive on the things. Hold on just a second. I have to cough.
Yeah, do your thing. This is a
big I didn't want to cough into the mic. Didn't want to do that.
Moment.
Yeah. So look, there's no reason why we should be at the floor that we're at right now. I don't need to sit here and preach on a soapbox. Just wait until you see everything that's coming. We got a full voxel city coming in the gutter city. We got a DAO coming. We've got this coming. I mean, there's so many partnerships and so much stuff that I don't even know about yet that we have coming in the future. And like I said, man, there's 3,000 cats. You don't have 10,000 cats. You don't have, 10,000 cats. You don't have 6,000. You've got 3,000. They are the apex. They are the crown jewel of the gutter cat collection. So no, we are 100%. We're undervalued, man. I think we should easily be at a 10th floor. We had a lot of momentum going. We had a lot of momentum going, and then it kind of stalled out, which it happens.
Was it paper hands, or you got 3,000 people? It's like, man, just list your shit for 10 ETH, you stupid.
So let me tell you, I'll take a page out of Gutter Dan's book. Fuck your paper hands. If you're paper handing cats right now, that's just the vibe. So yeah, no, we're way underrated. We're way undervalued right now. I think everybody will be surprised here in the next couple weeks with everything that's coming down the chute. So it should be a good time.
Holy smokes, that sounds amazing. Hold on 1 second. There's something. While you hear, let's get somebody on the pre-sale. Service 10 minutes from now. Dude, the crazy shit is that when I do these fucking shows, there's like mints happening all around me, and I'm just always trying to mint something. Are you
really just always blind minting? Come on, man.
Bro, what's up with that? Give me some advice.
So look, I mean, I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't mint anything anymore. The last thing I minted was a Farmer's Market verse. And that's just because I really fuck with the project and the people behind the project. That's the last project I actually minted.
Which one was that again?
Farmer's Market verse.
Farmer's Market verse. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they support farmers and all that good.
I love that.
And it's something different that we haven't seen in the space as far as that's concerned. But if I want something, bro, I'm gonna go buy it secondary. That's where I'm at now. I'm not playing gas
killing
wars.
Me, man. The gas killing me, bro.
I'm not paying gas wars. I'm not playing that. If I want something, I'll go find it on the secondary. I'll kind of wait for like a slight dip because everything just kind of does this and then it kind of comes back down. And then if it's gonna start that upward trajectory, it starts it. But I mean, you've always got that small window right after the mint of a project to really pick something up for a good price. So that's where I'm at now, man.
Yeah. I literally had to do that with the gutter cats, and I know aren't you into like robotos and all that jazz?
Robotos, yeah.
And you're into Yetis too. I mean, wasn't Yetis pre gutter cats? I mean, they sucked, but they were pre gutter cats. I know that. I got one of them. They were $300 at the time. I'm like, holy shit. 0.08.
So look, last night the Yetis. That was probably the craziest thing that's happened to me in the space.
Were you drunk
I was just
or something?
There.
Or are you just trying to sweep floors? You heard something we don't know?
So check this. I don't even own a Yeti.
Damn.
So last night, people start coming in talking about, the Yeti floor's pumping. I'm like, what do you mean the Yeti floor's pumping? They're like, no, I mean, the Yeti floor's moving. I'm like, all right, well, let's just turn this into the Yeti pump. So you got all these people starting to come in, and then all of a sudden you got people from the Yeti team coming into the space because, somebody's talking about Yetis on a space. Like, I mean, a project that a lot of people, just kind of cast by the wayside and just kind of threw away. It was like, they're talking about our project. The guy came in, started talking about the things that they are working on.
Tell me some juice.
They got a little companion coming, probably within the end of the month. In the future after that, I think they're gonna do some breeding. You know what's crazy is they've got a gigantic sandbox plot, so there ain't no telling what they're doing with that. You know, I mean, I think last night it was just super dope because of the way that like their little niche community like came together in the space. It was just a good time, good vibes. Like, yo, I'm no pumper. Like, I mean, it was just we were just having fun, you know. No, I don't actually own any Yetis.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, a lot of people, even myself, have shitting on the Yetis for a long time. Meme posts, stuff like that, and they still stick around. So shout out to the Yetis. I'm sorry if I ever made y'all feel bad. I know you guys have some new homes, new owners now, so it's important to keep the vibes right.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that was just a fun thing last night. I just randomly host spaces when I'm at night, man. I just it's just a vibe. It's a different vibe for me. So
Absolutely. Where did you see conversations of the gutter going? I mean, do you think that there'll be like a DaBaby concert and all of a sudden Gutter Cats conversations by the gutter has their little booth and all the gang is in there? Like, where do you see this thing going, you know?
I really don't know because honestly, I mean, every once in a while I'm like, where does this go from here, you know? Because it's like you've got I mean, it's so easy to do when you've got a lot of stuff to talk about, when you've got a lot of things going on in the project. It's easy to talk about when you've got, just people to talk to. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, sometimes, like, if it's like a slow news week or something like that, like, we really grind the gears trying to figure out who we can bring on, to talk to and kind of, like, I mean, when Andy Milanakis bought a gutter cat or gutter rat or whatever it was he bought, like it was like, yo, we got to get him in here. We got to have a conversation with him. It's crazy that, people that I grew up watching on MTV or whatever it was, they're in Twitter spaces, talking to me.
And
like,
they're fucking tagging you in their posts.
Yeah. And it's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? It's just, it's a fun ride, man. I really don't know where Conversations from the Gutter is going. If it's going anywhere as far as, further out. The whole YouTube thing, that's something that I am about to explore with somebody in the gang. So, we're going to have something really dope coming soon.
Yo, I could see maybe you on Joe Rogan's podcast one day, you keep it up. I mean, that would be funny just to have like the Gutter Cats sponsored like a little stream section for like streamers, and you can like run your stream out of there and it's super like hip and fucking rad, and they got all this equipment.
I love Joe Rogan. I do. The whole right click save that he did with the Bored Ape the other day. I don't know if you watched that.
Yeah,
but you gotta go look it up.
Boomer energy. It's weird.
Big boomer energy, but yo, it was hilarious. Like I said though, I mean, I'm just here to have fun. I'm building, a brand here, building a platform here. It's just all about, trying to figure out what's next for me, what's best for me. And everything like that. So that's just where I'm at right now, man.
Absolutely. How are you going to NFT NYC? I know I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, just kind of mobbing out. I don't know where I'm mob. I don't know where you're gonna mob at. But you're going. And is there anything we can look forward to with the Gutter Cats doing there or something?
They're working on that right now. Actually, I actually asked that question a couple days ago because I mean, that's my thing. Is this is the biggest NFT event, in the U.S. for this year. And, it is important for us to have a footprint there. So, they are definitely working on that behind the scenes. Of course, you got the apes doing stuff. I know Deadheads are running something. So, no, we are definitely, we're trying to get something going up there for that. I know I'm just trying to stay away from the pigeons, like in real life.
Damn, you're not a pigeon fan? I'm a big pigeon fan, bro.
I can tell you what, dude. So I went to New York for the first time last month, and I'm eating a piece of pizza. I just touched down. Like literally, I touched down, went to my hotel, saw there was a pizza place on the corner, so I walked to the corner. This pigeon literally swiped down and tried to snipe my piece of pizza.
Oh yeah. I heard they vomit every time they land, like flies.
Violent, man. They're violent. They're pigeons. I'm good. Like I don't like pigeons or dogs, but
damn. No, you're telling me you don't like pigeon or dogs, but we have pigeons and dogs. Which ones you pick, pigeon or dog? Because I'm part of the pigeon gang.
I'm actually.
You said again. You broke up a little. What happened to your mic? Hold on. Something happened here. Check. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
You're there. You're back. Something happened.
Okay, that's odd. Yeah, I saw that on your end. I was like, I don't know what happened. No, dude, I got big dog energy. So I just don't like big dogs. I like small dogs.
Really? You don't like big dogs?
Yeah. No, I do not. I hate big dogs.
Look,
so I have a 4 pound.
All the good info.
I have a 4 pound teacup Yorkie. Like I'm not a big dog fan. Give me the small dogs, bro. Give me the small dogs.
Would you? I mean, were you able to pull out some God mints when you had the 3 and the 4? Were you able to get some good God mints from your? What'd you pull?
Yeah. So I actually sold my 4 pass. I kept my pigeon pass. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna roll one. And then I'm big on pick your flavor. Like I'm real big on pick your flavor. Like pick something that vibes with you, pick something that matches your energy, stuff like that. So my pigeon mint was weak. It was literally just it was a black pigeon with some blue eyes, blue background. And I was like, yo, I don't want it, So actually what I did, shout out to Meg, the notorious Meg. She wanted a pigeon. And so she threw me a Weath offer, and I accepted it. Well under floor, she's a teacher. She's working hard out here. I just felt like, sometimes you just got to do good. And I did that. I felt like that was my good karma. And so, I got to snipe some dogs, and I actually don't have a pigeon yet. I might go pigeon shopping here after we get off this.
Holy moly, that's crazy. I mean, I love how you go all money in inside the things you believe in, and shout out to you for giving that away. I mean, you helping someone else get into the gang. What do you think as far as the community component for people to get inside the Guttercatgang is? Some people are like, hey, some people say stupid shit like, oh, it feels like a fraternity. I'm like, bro, you just haven't fucking chilled in there yet. I mean, everyone.
And what's crazy is, and that drives me insane. Like, yeah, we run around on Twitter. It's gang. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. If you actually like sit down and have conversations with us, like if you tune into the spaces, if you join up on the panel, if you just want to shoot the shit, talk about anything else. Like, I don't care, The Discord, yeah, I mean, it might be a little, I don't even know. I mean, the Discord is what the Discord is, that's just kind of, I mean, that's what makes, I don't know, that's just what makes the project, I guess. But, if you really look at it, they call us the frat house of NFTs sometimes, but it's like, yo, there was how many of us in Vegas? Did anybody go to jail?
Nobody. No one. No charges.
We were all super chill, no charges, no fights.
No fights.
I mean, it was just a whole bunch of weed and chilling,
Yeah, dude. I have to tell that to the people. Even my homie Ben, I don't know if you met him, but he was new to the gang. He was like, dude, you guys all make me feel like family. So you really just got to be careful who you're listening to. I mean, get it from the top. Get it from the don't get it from some hating ass fucking rat. POP or something,
I think that's a big thing, I mean, that's the big thing with any community, any project, really just check your vibe. Check the vibe with them. Like, that's a big thing with me. Like, I own a Roboto. I like the vibe of the community. I was told to buy them at 0.15. I actually never did. So I ended up buying one last week. Pablo, their creator, is actually really hands-on, really dope guy. He saw I bought a Botto and I bought a Crown Botto. And so he ended up asking me which one it was and then threw a full, like king outfit on it. I'm like, yo, man, this is badass, It's just, there's so many good communities out there. It's really just about finding it. I'm real big recently on stop chasing money. Just have fun, man. Like, this space is about having fun. I mean, sure, if you want to make it only about money, that's fine. But, in my opinion, you're not really ever going to be happy until you find a community that you really vibe with. So
I love that.
That's big on me.
I love that. I mean, I go into your Twitter spaces. I fuck with it. I mean, everybody, even from Spicoli, we follow each other on Instagram. He goes by the Sensei. I go by the Sensei. There's just a bunch of love here. You know what I mean? You can do what you got to do to win, to dominate. How much do you love Dan and Rick and all the homies there? I mean, are they constantly grinding? I mean, do you see? I talked to Dan one time, but they seem like they're on work mode.
So look, man. I mean, the thing that I love about them, besides the fact that they work their ass off, they're actually present on social media. They're active on Twitter. if you shout them out, you know, they usually they hit you back, you know, Mitch, Dan, Rick, you know, Carly behind the scenes. Like there's so many people. I mean, you can't forget Wang, GWP out here working,
BT.
man, out here working, BT. You know, I mean, and you think about it, like BT, like he does, you know, he is the social media guy, you know, and it's just like there's so many people behind the scenes, and then in the muscle, you know, I mean, there's just so many people behind the scenes constantly working, putting their head down. You know, I just think that we have a really good group of founders, and, you know, look, my bag is here. You know, I have full faith in the Guttercatgang and Dan and Mitch and Rick. And, you know, I think everything's going to be just fine.
Facts. Someone said, is this on Twitch as well? No, we're not on Twitch. It's only streaming on YouTube and Fada TV. Someone said, KBB, Crazy Carl, Tommy, Wang, GW, all are some of my favorite cats. Someone said, we love the Bados. I'm all about chasing money. That's why I bought another Yeti. What you did with the Yetis, bro, is impressive. Swear to God, single-handedly, crazy.
That wasn't on me, man. Let's not put that juju on
me. What are you looking forward in Q4 to collecting? What's some alpha you can share, kind of with your group? I mean, are you big on Halloween NFTs, or are you kind of loading up on the winter NFTs, or what are you doing?
You know what's funny is I actually asked this question a couple days ago. I was like, I wonder how many NFTs, like Halloween NFTs, we're gonna see in between now.
Oh, we're gonna go
Halloween.
Up.
You know, I mean, what are we thinking? 25, like maybe, you know, 25, 30. No, I'm not dude, I don't really load up on stuff. I stopped that. Like, I think I've got into about 35 projects, and I think I've positive ROI'd on 28 to 29 of them. So it's like, I don't really, you know, I'm not out there really just chasing the pumps and stuff like that. Now, you know, if something catches my eye and, you know, I feel like it's underpriced or undervalued, yeah, I'm going to buy it up. You know, I'll buy a couple of them. But that's another thing with me. Like, I don't buy more than 5. Like, that's a big thing with me. I don't overposition myself. I don't leverage in a bad way. You know, I'll buy a couple and just kind of, you know, see where it goes from there. If it goes up, dope. If it don't, hey, it is what it is. You know, that's literally, though, that's the crazy thing about this, bro. And I know a lot of people, I'll catch flack for it. I don't care if this goes to 0 tomorrow. I don't, because of all the cool people and all the dope people that I've met in this space and the friendships that I've formed with people in the community. Yeah, of course, not everybody can say that. Yeah, of course, you know, why would you say that? Yada, yada, yada. But that's just my feelings on it, you know?
Dude, I need to play a song from you. This is from the Shire alone, because that moment touched my soul. Here it goes. This is for you. For real, bro.
Great Lord of the Rings vibes. Baby.
Good Lord of the Rings. You know, you meeting your Frodo, you meeting your Gandalf out here. You're building the lore. I think what you helped the community do is find a lore to it. I think there's a lore developing, and I love your podcast, and I think you're gonna go really, really far. Got good energy, and it's only a matter of time. You're already popping, so you know, just stay content. That's what we always say over here. That don't call me content. My name is YUNGCONTENT. So
yeah, no, we're definitely trying to stay. You know, just. You know, because, I mean, you know, we all have our good days. We have our bad days. You know, I mean, if you're not really taking a break from this, like every now and then, and really just kind of chilling, vibing, like, yo, it'll drive you insane. You know, it really will. That's my big thing is, you know, make sure that you're taking some time to yourself, taking some time, you know, with family, with friends, you know, just IRL shit. Because, I mean, yo, it's addictive looking at these screens all the time. Like, we talked about that last night. Like, I mean, you know, you're just like, you know, on phone, you know, it's just
fucking take my eyes out and give me some fucking robot eyes.
Hey, yo, you know what? If they could do that to me, I'd take it.
But don't do it, dude. You can't experience the swamps or the waterfalls like you can, you know, with the real eyes. Yeah. The swamps are important.
For sure. Yeah, no.
Do you go out in nature at all? Just take your time to because I know that's probably a healthy tip.
Yo, I used to love to hunt and fish.
Dude.
Of course, I mean, you know, being in Louisiana, you know, I used to hunt and fish a lot. As I've gotten older, I've kind of gotten out of it. I need to get back into it though. I love to do that kind of stuff. I love the outdoors. You know,
you ever hunted like a one of those pigs with the horns on them shits? I mean, I forget what they're called.
Oh man, dude, I gotta send you some video. I gotta send you a video.
They do helicopter hunts. I'm like, what the fuck,
dude? So I haven't helicopter hunted, but I actually have I have a video on my phone that you'd actually be like, holy shit, we actually blew up a pile of hogs with some tannerite.
Holy shit, dude! You guys are fucking savage.
Yeah, no, that was a good West Texas time.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, dude, I'll hunt anything. So it's just, it's up from there.
Absolutely. I wanted to ask you, I always ask my guests from Crypto Stash to Ben Morrow to Maddie, DCL Blogger. I asked them this question. If you could be a human, a cyborg, an alien, which one would you be and why?
Ooh, cyborg.
Cyborg? What? Everyone's going cyborg lately. I don't know why.
Yo, just give me the metal, man. Give me the metal body. Like, come on. Give me some metal pieces. Give me some metal parts.
Is it for immortality purposes, so you can be around in the gutter long enough? What is the drill?
I mean, that is another thing that you can play into the back of your head, I mean, how do I end, How does the cyborg end? I mean, aliens, like, I don't know, man. I do love some alien. I love some alien lore. I love me some alien boys. Shout out to them.
Shout out to
but it's just like, I mean, I'd take anything probably.
You can't. I mean, honestly, you might be closer to that with Neuralink, and I think Tesla's coming out with a robot that can do NFT minting for you and pay gas fees. It's a bunch of shit. There's a bunch of shit coming. Dude, I have to bring in the next guest, but I wanted to say, I know you got stuff to do. And at the end of the show, we always have our guest channel their inner sensei gong sound. And we're all about spreading love here, so you could shill something, you could say something really vulgar if you want. You have full reign here, okay? This is where you just channel your inner sensei, talk to the community. I want everyone to go and actually go to the Twitter Spaces when they go live at 8 o'clock and enter the building, maybe ask some questions, put yourself in a new scenario, in a new situation. You never know what it turns out. He'll bring you on stage, tell him Young sent you.
All right, so quite simply, it is as simple as this. Let's just have fun. Let's keep the positive vibes. I think there's been a lot of negativity lately. Just around in general. Keep focus, keep the positive vibes. Remember the reason why you're here in the first place. And hit that gong for me one more time.
Hold on. Let me do it one more time.
Gong for me one more time. Real quick, I'm just gonna.
Zen as fuck.
It's been a great time. Just like I said, just stay positive. So.
Dude, tell people where they can find you, where they can find the podcast, where they can find the Twitter Spaces, who to follow, who not to follow.
All right, so straight up, Spotify, Apple, just search Conversations from the Gutter. Very simple there. My Twitter is Twitter/Dr. Dicatrio, one word. Follow King Blackboard also. That's my co-host, Conversations from the Gutter. That's going live in an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. We'll be live on Twitter Spaces. Just check the links, check the profiles, and we share out links, everything like that. So, I do, like I said, I appreciate you bringing me on. I appreciate you. I love the vibes, love the content.
You already know, dude. I always say this, individually we're stars. Together we become a constellation. I'm going to bring Tony in now. We're going to go to commercial break. But, Dicatrio, I got love for you, and I believe in you. Hold the reins.
Oh, yeah.
Peace, bro. We're gonna go. We'll be right back. All right, we'll be right back. Don't you go nowhere. Stay right there. God damn it. Holy shit, we're back. I told you guys we'd be back. Holy moly. Thanks for your patience. Holy shit. We do, damn, the name. God damn it. See, I'm always messing up somehow, Tone.
God damn it.
What the fuck? You made me do this thing, bro. What the fuck? I messed up. No, I didn't mess up. I'm actually gonna fix it. Guys, if you don't know, Tony's one of my best friends, part of Young Content brand together. And dude is hosting his own comedy show today, right?
Yes, at 11 p.m. called Laughter Hour. It's gonna be dope, man. I want everybody to come in, all 5 of y'all.
Dude, you're not funny though, dude.
Huh?
You're not funny.
I know I'm not funny, man.
You only funny when you make fun of me.
I know, absolutely. That makes it more funny though, you know.
Dude, why you always gotta be the serious guy? Why you don't let you do crazy shit?
I mean, we're all. I'm serious sometimes, but most of the time I'm not a funny guy though. You know that.
You know, I got love for Tony though. Don't get it twisted. This is my best friend. We got 15 viewers. We just had Dicatrio on. He fucking killed it.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that you waited almost 13 shows to bring me on. Like, goddamn, really?
You got an iPhone now. That's why you got that shady ass janky phone. You looking clear as day. You in the jacuzzi? What the fuck is that behind you?
I'm actually in the Sierra Desert right now.
Sierra Desert.
We have a point.
Your ass wouldn't last in the desert. If fucking you got free water for life out there.
This is whatever the fuck it is. We got it from Bed Bath.
Sierra plant. Guys, show Tony love. His Twitter is right there. So talk to the audience about what's happening at 11. Why are you trying to do this? The whole jab.
Oh, we're gonna be talking to alcoholics and a bunch of whores behind a dumpster and talking about it. It's gonna be great. And I was like, no, it's gonna be comedy. We're gonna be talking about comedy. What's going on in the comedy? Dave Chappelle just dropped a Netflix special. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about NFT news. Fox Fam.
Yeah. Did you get any foxes, bro? I told you.
Fox Fam, man. Let me tell you something. It was like toilet paper going out of sale during COVID. You know what I mean? Like everybody was like,
that is a fucking fact.
And like it was. So what? How many seconds was that sell? Like 50.
It was like a 2-minute sellout. You know, you guys, you can see my little honorary fox right next to the cool cat on the stream. So that's my little honorary fox. They made me a fox. Shout out to Fox Fam. Yum yum. We like the foxes. But so yeah, I'm gonna be there. Hopefully my phone doesn't fucking freeze up. But I mean, you're a funny dude. People compare you to like Bernie Mac, and we have a lot of comedy sketches together. So if you guys want to go back in that archive, he has a toy that's out. It gets you into the secret dojo. How you like your toy design, dude?
The toy is good. It looks just like me if you had your eyes squinting, your hand in front of your face inside the dark. But hey, it still looks like
you look Indian.
I know, right? Look like I work at a 7-Eleven convenience store. But
don't get me canceled on here.
Anyway, I mean, I love it, man. It's still for sale. We got 38 more left, I think.
Yeah, they're on 37. It's the first rare toy. You know, we've been grinding in the dojo for a while, so it's always cool to have the support from the community. And shout out to all the people buying the toy. People are laughing.
We're still trying to do this playset. Tell them about the playset we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing like a whole backstory.
I mean, yeah, one day. I'm not giving them too much. Let me do that on the roadmap. But there will be you know, like I said, it's composable NFTs. You're gonna have a 3D app associated with it. Hopefully but that takes a lot of money. So I don't want to overpromise. I just want to I don't want to overpromise. I just want to deliver slowly.
Absolutely. Slowly.
So Purge says, laugh my ass off. Omar says, oh yeah, Drew's in the building. Yo, give Tony a follow. His stuff is right there. I think you guys should check out his comedy section. Say it again?
No, I'm not Bernie Mac. People always think I'm Bernie Mac.
I know, but you have that same I don't know. You curse like him. Always cursing.
But yeah, the Twitter's gonna be good, man. Check me out on Twitter at Tony Bravado 1. It's on Twitter. It's gonna be dope. 11 o'clock.
I don't think anyone's doing this stuff, right? I mean, you don't want to. I know Dicatrio and the King Blackboard are going live with their talk conversations from the gutter. So you know, I would love for all that community to head over to your side too. That would be cool. Little.
Well, I'm gonna put him on there tonight because Catro's funny. I like him.
He is. He's a good guy. We just learned that he actually blew up a bunch of hogs. He's a hunter that blew up a bunch of hogs in a group. I don't know why. Weird.
Okay. What is he? Half Indian or something?
I don't know, dude. I don't know why you need that much like flesh. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's a lot of flesh on a bomb blow.
But look at this plant behind my head. It looks like I'm like a rebel.
Yeah, you looking more devilishly handsome. Yo, how's your NFT journey been, dude? I mean,
oh man, I mean, like I said, you the guru into this, man. Like at first, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm like mainstream all the newbies. It's like, oh, this bullshit, it's not real money and blah blah blah. And then you're like, okay, let me see what it can do. Let me put this, do this here. And now you're like, oh shit, no, this is real. And now you start seeing Coca-Cola, Charmin, all these big name corporations jumping on. I think Taco Bell was the first one. And when I started looking at that, it's going to mainstream. I was like, wow, this is something really to pay attention to. So basically, I just took about, you know how long I took just studying the market. Sometimes you can listen to people, but you still got to study your market, you got to do your research. There's a lot of scammers out here. There's a lot of, bullshit NFTs out here, man. And we just got to really pay attention to what's really going on. And then, you can catch really some good blue chip market, deals out there. And
that's why we call you the muscle, bro. Because you fucking muscle out the bad to the good, You got to, when someone tells you to kick a project out, I need you to go ham and fucking toast them.
Absolutely. Like Guttercats is the best project, that's out right now, what they're doing for their community. When we were down there in Vegas, man, like shout out to, Gutter Dan. He came out on a tiger, but that's
Gutter
dope.
Dan, what the fuck? I'm just joking.
But it's a very diverse community. You got Black, Asian, white, Hispanic. You got women in there. It's a very diverse community. You don't really see communities like that, And everybody looked good too, because I was expecting like nerds and dude,
I was like the only nerd there, bro. I was literally minting NFTs. And I couldn't even go to the party. So shout out to you for being at the pool party for us. Yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to your. What are you saying?
I got a little tipsy at the pool party, but you missed the pool party. It was dope.
Yeah, when Tony gets tipsy, he gets really fun. Like it's just fun.
That's why we got last hours, man. It's gonna be good drinks and have a couple of it. It's gonna be dope, man.
For sure.
Y'all make sure. Like Christmas, Christmas Eve.
Did you break up a little there? You're a little frozen.
Like this?
Yeah, it's no. Okay. You're back. Something just fucking happened. An anomaly in the Matrix. 17 viewers still watching, guys. Should we give them some? Are you still there? Are you frozen? Are you acting frozen? Oh my gosh, bro! You're an idiot.
No, I was frozen. Look, watch it.
Don't do that, bro. That shit fucks up the stream. That shit fucking fucks up the stream. I get anxiety when it's streamed.
I'm just fucking with you, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
Can you tell people like the video?
Yes, please hit the like video or make a donation. They got the donation up there?
No, the donation is gone. You don't gotta donate. I'm fucking cooling anyways. I got 10 foxes. I'm good. I don't need to donate.
We gotta get him another pink hat.
Yeah. I got another pink hat. For real. This is really like a pastel color. Yo, your audio went out. God damn it. Can y'all hear his audio right now? Your audio went out, dude.
You got me?
Oh yeah, I got you. Let's get to business. I got a roll. I have what do I have? I have a hippopotamus to feed. You know what I mean? I got the hippopotamus farm.
Yeah. Shout out to hippos.
So I gotta go there. Young needs a purple beanie. No, I never need a purple beanie. Don't say that in your life. So yeah, Tone, plug it in. Give your final words and tell us something funny, dude.
I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. What's funny is my life, and I'm gonna tell y'all life experiences.
Don't get dark.
Nah, not at all. Life experience is what I've been through. Why is it important to watch your partner take a poop in front of you? You really don't know her until you just watch her take a poop. So we're gonna talk about that tonight too. Talking about being vulnerable. We're gonna talk about
watching. You talking about poop as your fucking funny line?
Yeah, it's gonna be very funny.
Damn it.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with you?
Remember that. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the comedy scene. What's going on in the comedy scene? We're gonna talk about the race like Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal, stuff like that, and pay homage to a lot of people that's out there. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you take off in this NFT comedy. I think we need more of it, dog. We got to get back from the film grind too.
Definitely. I got some jokes about these whales buying up everything and keep it to themselves. Like,
keep writing, dog. Keep writing. You guys don't want to miss this one. Please support. You'll find all the information inside the dojo too, and the announcements when it does go live, so y'all can flood into the Twitter Spaces. Girls don't poop, bro. What the fuck? Purge? Yeah, they don't, right? And we don't eat ass.
Oh,
So,
all right. They shit. Remember that, okay? First shit, okay?
For real.
Trust me. I'm
Holy
a small,
shit.
a whole guy inside the toilet. I'm telling you.
You're savage. Dude, I'll be there. Hopefully the gang will be there. Got love for you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. And you got any final words?
Everybody who's out there making, all this money from NFTs, just remember, always give back. Always give back. Always stay humble because it could be gone in a snap.
In a flash. All right, homies. Live the dream. Eat ice cream. Thanks for coming on, Tone. We'll see you later. And above all, stay content. Peace. Yo, mute your mic. We're going to music. And stay there.
All right.
Peace.